All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another great episode on your favorite political talk show, The Truth with Ben Jokes. Now, for the past 9 years under the APC, there has hardly been a day that passed by without the party coming up with a way to frustrate the people of this country, especially young people. Under the APC, Nigeria has recorded the worst cases of human rights abuses against young people, including children. Most notably, the killings at the Lekki toll gate in 2020. Under the APC, we have seen soldiers enter a university and they opened fire on students. It happened recently in Plateau State University. Youth unemployment is above 70%, and the interest rate keeps increasing, from time to time, thereby preventing young people just starting out life from being able to borrow to start businesses. In a nutshell, while other countries believe that the future lies amongst young people and as such do all they can to empower them, the government of Nigeria is a government of old dying men who only think about themselves. And one of these old dying men was alluding to this fact in a video today, and I almost wept watching that video. An old APC senator telling Nigerians that this country revolves around old people. Any decision can be taken as far as it pleases these old men. Before I show you that disgraceful video and how Nigerians reacted, let me quickly show you this video of TINUBU trying to sing the new national anthem. And from the video, you go see say the man no sabi sing am, in just the chop mouth. See the video. You saw that. And jokes apart, if you looked closely, if you observed the movement of his lips well, you will realize that he was almost lip syncing for most of the time. And most of them in that gathering, I bet to say all of them cannot even sing that anthem correctly. And Nigerians are wondering, you people cannot even sing this anthem. So what is the force? Why did you have to bring it back? Of all the mirage of problems bedeviling Nigeria, all you can think of is the national anthem. Why? But one old man, one of the old APC senators, has given us the answer why they brought up this old national anthem to come and replace the beautiful Arise O Compatriot that Nigerians have been singing. In this next video, this old APC senator was telling Nigerians that they are happy that they have brought back the national anthem that they grew up singing. His utterances got young people angry because it was not only selfish and retrogressive, it also showed that the APC have no plan for the future. It confirms that they are just there to entertain themselves, bring back memories and massage their egos. See the video.
I want to thank you for bringing back our national anthem, the one that we grew up with. I'm talking about those of us who are above 50. And for the young ones, I'm sure by the time you sit down, read it line by line, word by word, you will see why it is very, very important for Nigeria to revisit its former national anthem. because it inspires hope.
You heard that. And he was even trying to hide his age. He said, those of us that are above 60. Then he quickly said 50, 60, 50. You think we don't know that you are 94? They did it for themselves to bring back their memories. They just wake up and create or change existing things just to give themselves joy. They are happy they have stolen enough money, and all they are doing now is just to bring back memories. And he went ahead to say that if we are to follow it line by line, we will realize that Nigeria need it at this point. If we are talking lyrics of our national anthems, then the second stanza of the Arise, O Compatriot is what Nigerians should even be considering right now, because it says, guide our leaders right and help our youths the truth to know. That is what Nigeria needs now if we are talking about the lyrics of national anthem. And another big side to this story is that this particular national anthem was not written by a Nigerian. It was not written by us, Nigeria. The Arise, O Compatriot was the one we wrote. This particular one that TINUBU has brought back is the one that the British handed over to us. So Tony Blair visits Nigeria and then boom, we change our national anthem. There is a very strong suspicion that it is the British who told Tinubu to revert to the old national anthem that they wrote for us. So gradually, these guys are taking us back. Gradually, the APC is taking Nigeria back to the 50s, to the pre-colonial era. That is what they are doing. And look at how Nigerians reacted. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet by Olufunmilola says, these old men are clearly in a world of their own, chilling in Maitama and Asokoro, having the time of their lives. I'm telling you. And this tweet here says, read in between the lines. Old men who are closer to their graves are creating future for you, young ones. And Abolaji Ogundipe replied, he said, disheartening. This is for Nigerian youths. Old men who are close to their graves saying that they brought back, national anthem that they sang in their own time. Just imagine, people who should be thinking about the future. I don't want us to take this lightly. I want every Nigerian listening now to take this, as seriously as I'm taking it, because we should take it seriously. This is time for young people to grab themselves together and, kick these guys out. And this tweet by Black King says, I'm so sad that these are the ones leading the smartest people and minds in the world. Who did we offend to get here? We are our own problems. We should get up and get these guys out. And this tweet by Ayo Obe says, let's see. We had the old new national anthem from 1960. And it worked so well for us that within 7 years, we engaged in a fratricidal civil war. So yeah, that is it. If you are saying that the lyrics, the lines of that old national anthem that has become new are so fantastic and important to us as a nation, how come it was the period we were singing it that we went into civil war? Are you trying to get us into another civil war? And this tweet by Revolutionary Youth says, a foolish take from a very foolish, wicked old man. Since we are in the business of revisiting the past, can we take the public institutions to the standard you grew up with, the naira to the value you grew up with? What a tweet. Why can't you take the economy back to what it was when you were growing up? Old fools. And in other news, former Minister of Education Oby EZEKWESIL has come out to say that she will not be reverting to the old national anthem. Look at how the papers reported it. I won't revert to old national anthem. Oby EZEKWESIL fumes. The former Minister of Education, Mrs. Obiageli EZEKWESIL, has said that she would not revert to the old national anthem, newly signed by Tinubu as the country's new anthem. EZEKWESIL made this disclosure in a post on her X handle on Wednesday. According to her, no one can suppress her right to dissent from what she described as an obnoxious law, repugnant to all who are of good conscience in Nigeria. The ex-minister said, let it be known to all and sundry that I, Obiageli Oby EZEKWESIL, will, whenever asked to sing the Nigerian national anthem, sing Arise, O compatriots, Nigerians call obey to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and might, one nation bound in freedom, peace, and unity. What a melodious and meaningful anthem that these old jobless men are trying to throw away. Well, it is because they know that the labors of our heroes past are already in vain. The APC have made the labors of our heroes past in vain. That's why they want to remove it. They know that the officials of the APC are not serving Nigeria with heart and might. They know that Nigeria is no longer one nation bound in freedom. APC has put us in bondage. There is no peace and there is no unity. Every line in that national anthem has been destroyed by the APC, and that is why they want to change it. And they have in fact changed it. And that is how the APC will continue to change every other good thing that is left in this country to bad. Because most Nigerians, the only few things they had to identify with this country is that they know the national flag, green, white, green, and they can sing the national anthem. I can guarantee you that most young people in this country, pick 100 at random, you cannot find 10. You can't find 5 that will be willing to learn this new anthem. So we are going to have millions of Nigerians who cannot sing the anthem. Gradually, these people are scattering this country. And that is how it will continue to go on under the APC. Until Nigerians get up and say, enough is enough, we have to get these guys out. But until then, make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because of una. Na I dey here, so don't go away. Don't go away.